claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, did crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up, and look like I'm foreign cars, driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me run up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Coach, the weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New Orleans Saints and the Atlanta Falcons. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
See too much.
Here we go! 18 Gator. 80 weapons. Safety creek. Deuce. Let's go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Two-jet bomber.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
59. You ain't going no 61. Matchbox light.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small sample size that we've seen so far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you got to like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Set Greystone, travel. Check. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Steps away. This one caught by Ridley. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Check. Hey, exit.
Mike 54. Got to do better.
From the gun on third down. Eason. And it's complete. Hooper. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here's big. A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think,
there he goes, right side. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, these guys have won 3 straight ball games and another good start to this one out to the 6-0 lead.
and I've talked with so many different coaches, as have you along the way, and they always talk about winning streaks and the mood of a team and how much easier it is to actually prepare during that time. Guys are sharp, guys are focused, everyone's feeling good, and we're seeing it early in this one.
Let's go. Chopper, bravo. Yes. Mike 52. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot right away. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
Terrible throw, man.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
64, weak. Let's go.
2nd and 10. This pass complete to Higgins. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Go. Ready, go.
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Okay,
Line
ready.
of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
80 weapon. Check out. Taylor. Sing it. Go. Run. Ready.
They'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Ooh. Just landed in the 13-10.
They'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Touch the fucking ball, man.
Defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And this will be taken at the 13. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And a Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them.
Mike 59. Mike 59. Man, that's trash. That's trash.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason, and he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Here we go again. Check 59. Mike is 59.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Von Bell up to make the tackle.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Mike 59. Come on, D.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Eason, that's complete to his receiver, McCoy. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Couple of 1st downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to do that here in the 1st half.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the pressure off.
And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Hey. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. Mike 59.
And again, this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
59 Mike. Check, 59.
To throw on 2nd down. Eason, incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They're more athletic now than ever before. I talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Higgins. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on the pickup of 13. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, it's Jones.
Picked up by Deion Jones, the
Fuck.
linebacker. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Deion Jones.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 47.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they're going to make sure they let him off because he's up to that.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
It's our time.
Hey, you.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Go. Go. Mike's 5'9". Mike 5'9".
You don't know no better. Speed grip.
From the gun on 3rd down. Eason.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
It's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 10 yards there and a 1st down for the Falcons.
Ready? General West.
All day, baby. All day. All day.
Hey, Wahoo.
59 Mike. 59 Mike. Check. 59.
Shoot.
On 1st and 10, Eason. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it into the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring and moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
2nd and 9 now. Here's Higgins out on the right side. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. On play action, they'll throw.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. They'll look to throw here on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there. The target that time, Michael Thomas. But it'll be second down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They'll look to throw. He's going to air this thing out deep for Thomas. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now 13-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike 59. Mike 59.
Go, go.
Throwing again. Eason. And that is incomplete.
Shouldn't have even gotten that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike 22, he's coming. Hey, Haywood.
Here we go. Mike 22, Mike 22.
Back to throw. Eason. Flushed out right. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him.
That's my guy. Damn it.
On the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Atlanta.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, box drop.
Mike 22, Mike 22. You're not ready. You're not ready.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Eason.
Oh, that's such horseshit, man.
9 seconds now showing on the clock.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna... Hey, Team 6. Team 6.
59, Mike. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Let's go one more.
To throw again. Eason. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
God damn it, man. That should have been pick 6. He's about to run the ball.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion.
Watch QB drop.
X3. 218. Jump.
Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Get it.
From the gun, Eason. And he comes back with one complete. 15 yards, 1st down, Atlanta.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the double.
This quarterback now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%. And it's 1st and 10.
Check. 59. 59.
Down.
The final shot before break. Eason, and he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway.
We got this.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down here very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Hey, Mike 52. Mike 52. So
here's 2nd and 8. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 12 yards there, good for the Saints, 1st down. Okay, so now the question, how did he get that wide open?
What do we got here? Hold the block, man. There we go.
He was circled, starred, everything. Find him, cover him. But sometimes you can scheme a guy open. You put the receivers in a bunch. Maybe you move some motion. Maybe you put them on the backside of a formation, and all of a sudden you've got a better matchup. Every now and then, the offensive guys, they figure a way to get him open, even with everyone keeping eyes on him.
And that's certainly a guy they want to keep trying to scheme open. 2nd and 2. He's going to rifle deep left side. Touchdown! His 6th touchdown of the season, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. Lutz with the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the 3rd. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That's fielded in the end zone.
Okay.
let's go. Do it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field.
Let's go. 59's Mike. 59's Mike. Check. 59.
Operating from the gun. Eason. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cameron Jordan in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Block him, clown.
Kick that time, 52 yards. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10.
See if I can hit him deep again. On that edge guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
Come on, man.
Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
You gotta get 8 yards. Dude, block him.
And he'll get across the 20, but only to about the 22-yard line.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down, then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Oh, it's gonna be too deep.
They'll drop the throw. He's going to fire one deep.
Get it!
It's caught.
Haha! Let's go.
New Orleans. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked so well, and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
A running moon.
A few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Alright, we gotta send some heat. What is he coming out in?
Ready.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, let go. 59's Mike. Check. 59. What's the run?
Back to throw. Eason. Well, the two men come together.
Wow, I was gonna say, he didn't drop that.
Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. For the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Here we go.
Let's do another shot.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off,
Send all those guys. Yep.
They need to get sparked that way.
We'll take it. We'll take it. Thank you. Dot.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A big play there. 77 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play. And this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Ready?
Throwing on first down. Eason. And he gets this one to Ridley complete.
Falls forward for 10.
10 yards on the pickup there.
So lucky.
Down. So 2nd and inches after that first down completion.
Damn it, man.
Get
this bomb out of there.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Shit, whatever. I'm up.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Right back to him on first down. They'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points. Said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot. Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short game.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. They'll run it now out of the gun. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6.
Oh, let's have a pick, man.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. The Falcons on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
He's running. Get in there.
Now out of the gun. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Eason, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. They'll step aside. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Mike the 59. Oh, you got deep?
Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9".
Here we go.
Mike 59.
22 Jack Bombers. 22 Jack.
Back to throw. Eason. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Shoulder tear.
We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they held them in check on the scoreboard.
Pick it. House. Let's go.
Picked up by Marcus Williams, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. They'll run on first down. Colvin, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Stretch. Block him. You asshole.
And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
What's a man blitz? Should I go over with it? Oh yeah, we'll run that. Run dot.
Colvin, and he will handle first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. On 2nd down now. Colvin. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
The tackle made by Devontae Campbell. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for 1 more first down to help salt this one away.
Right to the flats.
Looking to throw.
Dot.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. It's in the 4th quarter down in Miami. And you saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things.
Really, the game's fucking over, Sal.
2nd down play.
Now I'm gonna score. 0 waste of time, dick.
Like he'll throw here. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 13-yard line.
Okay, great. 52. And what's that? And what's the ball?
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. So this one, a victory here for New Orleans. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Putting the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Saints, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Atlanta, it's just their second loss so far to go along with their 7 wins. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.